Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing this nice fall type of look. It's a nice brown smoky eye, mostly matte, with a orangey kind of lip, and I really like this look, especially because it's one of the lip look anyway is one of the new colors from ColourPop that came out last week. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start on my brows, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in Auburn. And I'm just using a Sigma Angled Brow Brush, it's the E75 brush, to apply it. And I also wet it just because I feel like you get a nice cleaner line whenever you wet your brushes. I only like to fill out like the outer half of it just because all the rest of the product in there is going to help me fill in the rest to make it look more natural. I don't like filling it all the way or lining it all the way just because I feel like that's not as natural looking as it should be. I mean, you know, to each their own, but that's not my personal style. And then I'm using the NYX Micro Brow pencil in the color Chocolate. I'm not really going to use the chocolate part or the actual pencil part, just using the spoolie to brush my brows and get the rest of that leftover product and spread it out.
You see how nice, like, I just like how that looks more natural.
And then I'm going to be taking a flat definer brush from Sigma. It's the E15 brush, and I'm going to use that to define the lower half of my eyebrows right here. With some concealer, I'm using the Lorac Perfection concealer in the color Medium Beige, which also doubles as like highlighting my brow bone as well, just because it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone. Like that, and you see it just like cleans it up really good. Okay, so now I'm just going to be applying some brow gel, or tinted brown mascara, that's what it's called, from NYX in the color Brunette. I always use a brow gel whenever I'm finishing my brows just because it helps make it look a lot more natural, because it makes your natural hair stand out instead of just looking like your eyebrows are. Okay, so now that I'm done with my brows, I'm going to move on to my eyeshadow, and I'm going to prime my eyes using the Paint Pot from MAC in the color Painterly. And to put this on, I just get like a concealer brush, anything like that. Scoop it up. Usually I would just use my fingers, but my nails are too long for me to just do that easily, which I kind of hate, but whatever. Anyways, I put it on like that, and it looks really messy. And then it looks really messy, and then I just, you know, blend it out with my fingers. Up into the crease of my eye. Like that. Hold on, I think I still have some glue. Well, not no. I still have some leftover glue from yesterday. Lash glue. Don't you just hate when it like stays on? Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to be using the Morphe palette, the 35W Morphe palette today. And it's a really nice palette just because it's like full of warm tone colors and like nice nudes and browns. It has a little bit of purple in there and some like this nice bronze color. So that's what I'm using. Okay, so the first color I'm going to be using from that palette is this nice tan color right here. It is the second row and the third one in that second row, if you want to know exactly which one I'm using. And I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my lid, just as a base, because I'm going to just subtly darken everything up. And the next color I'm going to be using is a darker shade, and it is this brown right here. Is that it? No. And it's this brown color right here next to the bronzy tone color. And that one's going to go on my lid as well, but it's not going to go all the way up into the crease. It's just it's just mainly on my eyelid. I'm not trying to put it all the way up into the crease because I want this to be like a dark and then subtly going into a lighter color. Okay, and now that I've applied that onto my lid, I'm just going to blend it out so it blends nicely into that lighter color. Because there's nothing worse for me personally than when I see someone who does not blend the colors in. Like, I know what a cut crease is, but whenever I see sometimes on other people, they didn't blend it in well, and it's like a pet peeve. Like, I just want to go blend the shit out of it. Okay, and now I'm going to use another dark color, and what just happened, my palette fell, and now that bronzy color is gone. Kind of sucks, and like half of this peach color is gone too. Oh wow. So I'm going to move on to a darker color, and it's going to be this nice dark chocolatey shade with some shimmer in it. And I'm going to put that on like the lower half of my lid, just like right here. And then I'm just going to blend that out. Oh, and to blend it out, I'm using the Sigma blending brush. It's the E25 brush to blend everything out. And now I'm going to just take the black color right here in the palette, and I'm going to put that on, kind of like lining my eyes, sort of, but it's going to be a really thick one. So I'm just putting it right here. I'm making it really dark because whenever you blend it out, it will lose the intensity, so I'm making it super dark. So you see, it's kind of like I line my lids really thickly. And then again, I'm just going to use that same brush and blend it out. Okay, so I'm going to go over that black a little bit with the dark chocolate color that I used, this one. Again, just to make sure it looks really nice and blended. Now, So that part's done. I'm just going to be using this nice warm kind of orangey color, and I'm going to put that in my crease just to warm everything up a little bit. So for my waterline, I'm just going to be using a short shader brush from Sigma. It looks like this, and it's the number E20, and I'm going to be taking that chocolatey brown color, which was the second to last color I used right here on my lid, and I'm just going to smudge it around my eyelid, or around my waterline. And it's okay, because I'm trying to make it like really smudged out. And then I'm going to be using that nice orangey kind of color right here towards the inner crease. Okay, so now I'm gonna line my eyes, and I'm going to be using Black Track Fluid Line Gel Eyeliner from MAC. It's brand new, look how shiny and perfect that looks. And I'm gonna be using a winged liner brush from Sigma. It is the E06 brush, and in my opinion, this brush is the best brush to apply eyeliner, especially if you want to wing it out. It's perfect. So I'm just gonna put that on. Okay, so now that I winged my eyeliner, I'm just going to be using a black eyeliner to line my waterline. And if I, oh, there it is. And I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Bulletproof 24-Hour Shadow Liner. And it's like this. It's kind of like a jumbo pencil from NYX. And it has this really nice smudge sponge thing at the other end. And it's in the color Blackout. So I'm just going to be putting that on the waterline, like I said. So now I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. I already contoured and highlighted my face using creams and, you know, concealers. Now I'm just going to put a translucent powder all over my face, and it's the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Looks like this. It's my favorite powder just because it's very mattifying. My face is so oily, so I need it. And just like a nice fluffy brush, I'm putting it all over my face. And then I'm going to be using the NYX Contour Palette to finish my contour. And I'm using the MAC 168 Fluffy brush, like this. And I'm just going to take this color right here. No, not that color. This color right here to finish my contour. And I'm only using a little bit because my contour is already nice and defined, so I don't really need that much. I just want to set it really nice. And then I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. And this is really pretty orangey color. So nice. And a Sigma powder slash blush brush. It's the F10. And I'm just going to start patting it on like this. Anyways, moving on to my highlighter, like I said, I'm going to be using the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter, which is one of my favorite highlighters just because it's so pretty and it's nice and gold and it has like a swirl in it. It's so pretty. And I'm using a Smashbox fan brush, and I wet it as well using just some, like, you can use like MAC Fix Plus spray, or I'm using the Pure Miracle Mist spray, and I'm just going to pat it onto my cheekbones right here. And when you think you've put enough, put on some more. Because I love like Ambreezy's highlight, because you can always see it even in the dark, but mine never comes out that way, so I just keep putting it on. And right here on my Cupid's bow. And now for the last part, which is my lips, and I'm going to be using the new ColourPop Cosmetics Ultra Matte lipsticks. One of them, because it was 5 that just came out. And I'm using the color Instigator, which is this nice like orangey kind of color, soft orangey color. I really like it. Whenever I first saw it, it reminded me of whenever I was in high school, my friends would get fries or anything like that, and they would get ketchup and mayonnaise and swirl it around together, like mixing it, and it would turn it turned kind of like this color, and it was really nasty, but that's what this reminded me of when I first saw it. But first I'm going to line my lips using the Rimmel London Lasting Finish Lip Liner in Natural.
And then using the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lipstick and Instigator, like I said. It's really pretty.
So this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. I finally got some lashes on because, you know, I found the glue. But anyways, all the brushes I used were Sigma. Everything was from the Morphe palette. And this is the one of the new 5 colors that ColourPop came out with. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And remember to hit like and subscribe to our channel. And I'll see you next time.